Before the dawn of civilization, the age of the cave dwellers. Long before cities rose and empires flourished, the earth was wild and untamed, a realm ruled by the forces of nature. Towering forests stretched endlessly under skies of shifting moods, sometimes azure and serene, other times bruised with thunderclouds that roared in fury. Rivers carved paths through the land, teeming with life, while the wind whispered secrets to ancient mountains cloaked in snow. It was an era when survival was not a right but a relentless challenge. Amid this raw wilderness, the first humans lived. They were not masters of their environment but wary participants in its perilous dance. These early men and women made their homes in the shelter of caves, natural fortresses against the elements and predators that prowled the night. Shadows flickered on stone walls as fires burned low, their crackling warmth a fragile defiance against the bitter cold. These fires were sacred, life itself in flame form, and tended with reverence. Their days began with the sun, its light guiding them through a world fraught with danger and opportunity. Armed with crude tools of sharpened stone, they ventured out in search of sustenance. Every hunt was a gamble, a contest between their ingenuity and the primal instincts of their prey. The great beasts of this age, mammoths, saber-toothed cats, and cave bears, were both their quarry and their bane. A single misstep could turn the hunter into the hunted. Yet these early humans were not merely survivors, they were dreamers and creators. In the quiet of their caves, they painted. Using pigments ground from earth and rock, they adorned walls with images of animals, hunts, and mysterious symbols. These depictions were more than mere art, they were expressions of hope, gratitude, and connection to a world they barely understood but deeply revered. The flicker of torchlight brought these figures to life, dancing on the walls in a primal theater of light and shadow. The bonds within their small clans were the foundation of their existence. Together, they shared the triumph of a successful hunt, the grief of loss, and the warmth of stories whispered around the fire. Language was still in its infancy, a mosaic of grunts, gestures, and emerging words, but it carried the weight of their experiences and dreams. Storms passed, seasons changed, and generations came and went. Over time, these cave dwellers began to understand the rhythms of nature, the migration of herds, the cycles of the moon, and the patterns of the stars. Slowly, this knowledge laid the groundwork for a monumental transformation. The seeds of agriculture would eventually be sown, and with them, the first whispers of civilization. But in this time, before the dawn of cities and kings, before the written word and the wheel, humanity was one with the earth. Theirs was a world of wonder and fear, of endless struggle and fleeting triumph, a world where the line between survival and extinction was drawn anew each day. And yet, in the flicker of their fires and the marks left on stone, the spirit of humanity endured, yearning for more, dreaming of what lay beyond the horizon.